etc. See, I mean, people, I may be extreme. I don't know. I don't think so.
No, this is what makes
But also,
this is what makes politics so interesting, right? Is how can you navigate local opposition, statewide legislation through the California Environmental Quality Act, CEQA, to get anything done in the state. Which there's a lot of people that wear that moniker that are really upset about, the Senate Bill 50 and bills like that, that are imposing land use decisions, which for generations have been the purview of local government, imposing land use decisions on communities instead of having it go the other direction. You can understand the frustration why that works that way, but you can also understand the frustration why, okay, here's the proposition. I'm a homeowner in this community. You want me to allow what? You want more people here to crowd my schools, clog my roads, drink my water supply, all so that you can make my house worth less? I'm gonna vote for you, son. You got good ideas. That has a chance. Right?
Hey, well, what? You could have pretended to have been a professor of history too. But I thank you. No, because it's absolutely right. I mean, it's not to me, there's a complete basic logic to the voice you just expressed.
Right.
I mean, I'm with that guy, It might sound like a complete, rude from the backwoods, but
no, I could. Let me use a different tone of voice. You would like me to do what?
No, we can skip the professor.
I should vote that way so that my home is worth less. Okay, I'll consider that in the privacy of the voting booth.
Yeah.
And you're running for what again?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so so that's why the state legislation is coming top down. This is how y'all are going to do this from now on, and that is the friction that makes this so interesting, and also a complete and total waste of time.
Well, do you think? I mean, I'm just inquiring here. Is this organization that you say the
MCCMC?
Yeah, that can influence state legislation? Is it actually kind of almost crafting state legislation too?
Well,
if so, is that
I guess you could say
is that something that is slightly beyond the purview of a councilman from San Anselmo to be involved in crafting state legislation? I just don't know.
Well, yeah, I think that it is, because the state legislation has an impact on the lives of our constituents, and the impact on our validity as local legislators, right? So yeah, I think that our voice is one that needs to be heard. Certainly.
Well,
Full stop.
I'm not making it clear exactly what my concerns are, I think, but the sense is that by building a better SB 50 or whatever, as the towns are doing that, are we already committing our local communities to acquiescing to a bill that's, after all, is now being crafted by the members of your community, or involved in it?
I don't want to overstate our influence.
All right.
But we're able to, through the efforts of a really astute and sharp young man who's our state senator, Mike McGuire, we're able to get that legislation to a more rational, reasonable place. To simply state that single-family zoning is amoral in the state of California, it should never be built again, is kind of an overreach. To say that you need
Don't tell me that actually isn't part of the bill.
Yeah. So, and that you get a build by right, 8 stories if you're within a certain proximity to,
That is a horrible.
Then how do you
legislation.
define a transit stop? It is, it's 2 bus lines that go in 2, like north, south, east, west, that meet within 15 minutes during peak hours.
This is the hub. So
now here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can then have a transit agency while that